This is the Alcoa Point Henry complex, just out of Geelong.
The Curlewis Golf Club has secured its water future.
I think the lights will bring more joy to people's lives, whether it's through our football club or other events that are...
Welcome back to News Geelong. Now with local trades, Alex Tagani catches up with Brad McKenzie from Winchelsea, who's moved on to Belmont Lions, and new Geelong West Cheetahs coach, Mark Hounslow.
Brett, you're no stranger to the guest media team. However, now we're talking to you in the Belmont Lions camp. Can you tell us about the switch over the pre-season?
Yeah, well, just looking for a bit of a change, and Belmont felt like a good fit. So, yeah, I'm here now.
Leaving Winchelsea, not the easiest of decisions, I suppose, with any club. Take us through the process there.
I spoke to Daniel Gretzky, the president, and had a few chats to him, and left it on civil terms. So
initial thoughts so far of Belmont. I understand you guys have only been 1 week into the pre-season, but already you found yourself at the picturesque waterfront. Take us through the types of drills you guys are doing as a team.
Well, before Christmas, mainly working on our fitness. Do a little bit of ball work here and there, but mainly just working on our fitness and get the engine going before we get the balls in after Christmas.
Yep. Your personal game, how's the body feeling? Because you had another final series and team of the year since we last talked.
Yeah, it's feeling all right at the moment. Had a little problem with my foot towards the end of the season, but had some time off and feels fine now, so
Yep. And you're not the only recruit at the Belmont Lions. As everyone's been saying, we've got two new boys, one of which is the brother of Nathan Vardy, the Geelong player. How long have they been at the mix down at the Lions Den?
Michael Lima, the first one, he's been down here a couple of weeks, come down from Queensland. Good guy, can play footy, so he'll be all right. And Ben Vardy, Nathan's brother, he's from Queensland as well, I'm pretty sure. And he came down on the weekend, signed. He's been spoken to probably past month or so, and he's hoping to come down around Christmas. So
Beautiful. One last one. Outside of your own club, who's the team to beat in the GDFL for season 2015?
Obviously it'll still be Balpost Hill and North Geelong, but as you saw this year, it was pretty even mixed from third down to probably sixth or seventh, so could be anyone this year.
Well, thank you very much for joining us once again here at the guest media team, and fingers crossed we'll see some footage of you on the GDFL Footy Show.
Cheers, thanks Alex.
As another GDFL pre-season commences, it's time to catch up with the coaches. First on the agenda here at News Geelong is the new man at the Geelong West Cheetahs in Mark Hounslow. Well, Mark, a few days before pre-season starts, tell us how you found the new club at the Cheetahs.
Yeah, it's been good, just getting to know all the players and that at the moment. It's been a bit of a challenge, seeing who's staying and who's going. Obviously a few players have gone, but just trying to work out at the moment who's sticking by the club and who wants to take it into the next era. Yes.
Well, before we look into the logistics of this new list, it's been an eventful month for you. We thought we would talk to you in other club colours. Could you tell us what's happened there?
Yeah, just a bit. Originally had a verbal agreement with Corio there, but obviously didn't eventuate, so player power, as they said, spoke, so that's fine. The players back their coach, so that's what you want, and I'm happy to be here at West, and that's my main focus. So.
Well, it's a good focus, and it looks like they're in good hands because you've been part of the Grovedale team, which ended a long finals drought there, and you almost went all the way. And you've also brought an assistant coach with you from Grovedale. But are there any coaching methods from that journey that you'd like to put into this finals drought here at the West?
Yeah, definitely. I think hard work pays off, and that's what Grant brought to the club. He soon figured out in the first pre-season there who wanted to be there for the right reasons, and got good people into the club. They got it right off the field, and then that translated on the field, so that's what I want here, making sure I get it right off the field, and then on field will take care of itself. So I just want good people involved in the club, all wanting to go in the one direction. That's my main focus.
Obviously, the West produced heaps of numbers. There was a nail-biting, we anticipated a nail-biting round one clash last year, and then there was that Favola game, which just produced probably half of the town. So far, the Geelong West, you're looking for big numbers off the field, or is it all about the on-field recruiting?
Yeah, we've gone pretty hard on the recruit, but for a lot of young blokes. We've gone for a lot of 18 to 22-year-olds, looking to rebuild the club from scratch. Not looking for quick success for 2 or 3 years. I want to set it up for 6, 7 or 8 years and try and set up a bit of a dynasty and just make sure that we can compete with the best in the competition. So that's my main focus.
Cheetah's one of 5 GDFL clubs not to have had the Colts team in season 2014, and you're coming from Grovedale, which produced 2 over the last couple of years. So will that be on the agenda as a senior coach, or are you just more worried about the numbers for the reserves?
At the moment, worrying about the numbers there. A few blokes behind the scenes currently working with AFL Barwon on getting the juniors up and running, which they do need. Obviously, that's where you want your main players coming from. So it does make it hard because you have to approach other clubs and players, where if you've got your own there, if they stick around, you can breed them for senior football. But so it does make it hard, but they're currently working on that, yeah.
One last one, just for the GDFL community that aren't familiar with your story. Playing-wise, I understand you might have hung up the boots, but whereabouts has your footy career taken you?
Yeah, a bit everywhere. Started at Heidelberg back in the 90s there, and Queensland for 10 years. So played in the State League there for 6 years, and Port Douglas and country Victoria. So I've sort of been everywhere. And last season was playing coach at Forest in 2010. So that was the last time I played, but a bit old.
Well, hopefully your players can follow your efforts on the field. And just one last one, for those players that are interested in joining a new club, do you have any words for them?
Yeah, definitely. If you want to be part of a good club, up-and-coming club, there's great people involved here, heading in the right direction. So we're looking to structure it up and make it a successful club. And if you want to be part of that, more than welcome. Get hold of the football club and get a part of the Cheetahs.
Sounds exciting already, and pre-season hasn't started. So thank you very much for joining us here on News Geelong.
No worries at all. Thank you.
I'm Alex Tagani here at the Bakers Oval for News Geelong.
Thank you, Alex, and we'll be back after this break.